Good morning, Norposi. I'm Reagan Fortune.
And I'm Katie Oakley. At this time, we'd like you all to please stand for a moment of silence. Now please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As we wrap up this school year, our student athletes have an opportunity to get a head start for the fall season. Sports physicals will be held here at school tomorrow from 8 a.m. to noon. The cost will be $10.
The first ever Viking Strong Camp is just around the corner. There are still a few students signed up who need to pay the $75 fee. Remember, this covers the cost of lodging and food. I'm super excited about this camp, Reagan.
Me too. Sounds like so much fun. We want to wish a congratulations to all the seniors. They were rewarded for many years of hard work. So many accomplishments and scholarships were given out. The senior class was awarded over $1.2 million in scholarships.
That is a lot of money. Honors Day proves what you can accomplish through hard work and dedication. We are very proud of everyone, and we wish them the best of luck for their future.
We hope everyone had a great time at Wednesday's Viking Day celebration. Olivia and Braylon have a few highlights to share from our fun day.
Well, Viking Day was a success, and there seemed to be a little something for everyone, even our very own principal.
That's right. The most surprising story of the day was our special guest singer in the auditorium, Mr. Fisher. Who knew Mr. Fisher liked country music so much?
I guess so, and even those who didn't get to hear the vocal stylings of the man in charge still got to enjoy the arts outside. Chalk art, that is. The sidewalk was littered with chalk drawings after Viking Day. There were even many participants, and some teachers took part of it. By the end of the day, the sidewalk had some pretty impressive drawings.
Right next to the chalk area, Mr. and Mrs. Rose led trivia games. Participants answered questions such as, guess the title of the song, and other fun pop culture related questions. There were 5 rounds, and it seemed to be a lot of fun.
We also had several students running around for the photo scavenger hunt. Now this proved to be a very time-consuming game. Teams were given a list of 20 tasks to finish, ranging from taking a picture with a teacher whose first name starts with the letter M to capturing a video of a duo singing the whole school song.
It was a close race, but the winning team from the first round was Leah Pfeiffer, Danielle Boston, Alyssa O'Brien, and Jaylee Hester. The other 2 teams were not far behind the first group, and they all completed every task.
The winners of the second match were Kayla Moreland, Allison Workmeister, Abby Reiteicher, Emma Moore, and Anna Werner. Again, there was another team that came in a close second. I hear it was a little tough to find someone actually wearing their class ring.
Now it's time to send it over to Cage and Abigail for a look at our athletic highlights from Viking Day.
Good morning, Vikings. Let's jump right in with a game loved by many. The game that is always worth waiting in the long line for. The most hardcore game of them all, 9 Square.
Yeah, 9 Square. The game where you're willing to wait in line in the heat to squeeze multiple sweaty high school teens into a single 2-foot square. But the fun is apparently worth the wait.
Now, 9 Square wasn't the only game taking place outside. Taking a short walk down the track, there were more activities. With the football games going on, the football field felt like a Friday night in August with how competitive it was.
Yeah, and in a championship game, we had Offense Church with what had to be the best uniforms of the day, playing Jed Galvin, Christian Hall, and Axon Gamlin's team. In the end, the team of freshmen won. The final score was 4-2, and it ended in a game-sealing Jed Galvin interception.
Viking Day was a blast for a lot of people, but just going outside felt like a workout. There were tons of students who still chose to head down to the end of the field to play a little kickball. But halfway through the games, each team lost half their players due to the heat. Yikes. Aside from the scorching heat and sunburn, kickball was really fun.
And another thing to note to that is that no one fought or argued the whole time. They were just playing, even if they were overheated. Everyone just had fun, but I guess going outside instead of sitting at a desk was a good thing for the student body.
6 teams competed Wednesday afternoon in the 5-on-5 volleyball tournament. Only 1 team survived. The championship team consisted of Julia Fulop, Addie Fulop, Claire Kester, Jenna Reinberger, and Ashton Elpers.
Could have never really guessed ever they were going to win that thing. I didn't even think they played volleyball.
Well, they must have had a pretty lucky day because they got to move on to play the teacher team of Cox, Mall, Shank, Seymour, Weiniger, and Rohr. And let's be honest, they dominated the teachers.
Well, I think we all could. Let's be fair here. But 11 teams competed in the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. The championship game was a thriller. The game was tied 10-10, and a three-pointer by either team would win the game.
Sophomore Carson Woods pulled up from downtown and hit the game winner for the chip. The team was Carson Woods, Noah Roberts, and Logan Simmons. Congratulations on the dub.
During Viking Day, we also had a cornhole tournament. There were many teams who signed up, but obviously only one can win. Those winners were Isaac Lewis and Jared Farrar. Congrats to them, and we hope everyone who competed had fun.
Thank you all for tuning in, and now we're sending it over to the weather with Vince and Maddie.
So Vince, it's no secret that Viking Day was hot, and it looked like you were spending a little too much time at Kona Ice.
Oh yeah, Kona Ice brought a big crowd as expected on such a hot day. It looks like the best flavors went to the Tiger Blood and the Ninja Cherry. But to be honest, I think the Cotton Candy Blue won my vote. Tiger Blood's just overrated.
Well, I think Pina Colada's a bit better than cotton candy, if you ask me. But that's not the point. So tell me, how hot is the weather going to be this weekend? I know one thing for sure, and that's that I'm ready to go swimming.
Well, this weekend will be perfect to go swimming. Today, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 89 and the low of 66. On Saturday, it will be 84 with the low of 61 with also partly cloudy skies. On Sunday, it will be 88 with the low of 61 with also partly cloudy skies. But then Monday it changes. Monday it will be sunny with the high of 78 and the low of 56. Now we're going to send it over to Reagan and Katie.
To bring Viking Day to an end, there was a highly anticipated dodgeball game where the seniors got to take on the teacher team of Mrs. McCutcheon, Mr. Cox, Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Bender, Mrs. Daly, Mrs. Cox, Mr. Weiniger, Mrs. Johnson, and Mr. White. Even though the teachers tried to put off playing and then even tried to cheat, they were no match for the younger team, leading the seniors to take the clear win.
MPTV would like to give a special thank you to our North Posey Student Council. You worked hard to make sure there were activities for everyone to enjoy, including board games, Just Dance, video games, as well as everything else highlighted in this broadcast. There was truly something for everyone. The Viking Day was a great success and fun for the entire student body. We also just got word that we raised $177 for Relay for Life.
Keep pushing forward for the next 9 days and have a great weekend.
Here from MPTV, signing off.